elegant listeners, elegant.
Yeah. Has it been that long?
I don't remember, man. Elegant viewers and roughhouse and rowdy listeners. Welcome to Go, my favorite sports team. It's already past everything. The Olympics, Super Bowl, come and gone. They came and went. Now they're dead. But hopefully, maybe, there might be another one next year to look forward to, which means that we get to talk about the greatest episode of Go, my favorite sports team in existence. Because why am I over here? And why is he over there?
Because Mark took charge?
I'm in charge. And that means I'm gonna make the greatest episode of Go, my favorite sports team the world has ever seen and or heard. Fuck you, Wade. Go to hell. This is going to be the greatest episode. It's already got the greatest title. You want to know what the title of this one is?
Yes.
Okay, you see what's in front of you, right?
Yes.
It's Olympic winter sports of various types and some summer ones that I threw in here just for flavor.
Okay.
Can you guess what this episode's going to be?
Looks like a tier list. Most athletic of the sports?
Nope, not even close. Not
most
even
entertaining?
Close. Nope. In one way or another, maybe, but it's not about that. Welcome to the best Olympic sports for your dick to fall out in. We're going to tier list which sports of these are the best and worst to have your dick fall out. And I don't know why there's not an F tier. There should be. Hold on. Let me add row below. It's going to be F. Why is green default to down there? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know either.
All right, so I'm just going to keep up with that theme, I guess. But reverse. Red is great. Green is bad.
Stopping good means wait. Does that mean S tier is you don't want your dick to fall out?
No, your dick's falling out either way.
Yeah.
S is best situation or sport to have your dick fall out.
Okay. Is this like at any point or like mid race or like mid
At
event?
any point, really. But let's assume it's like whistle, bang,
dick's out.
Dick's out. It's like first move, pants rip, underwear gone.
Ready, set, flop.
Exactly. It's that exact idea. So I just grabbed as many as I could as fast as I could. So I may not have all of them. And I threw some Olympic summer sports in here. But this is mostly about winter because we just saw winter. But before we get into that, is there any news that we should cover that we should know about in the world?
Sure. We can get into some Olympic news. Norwegian biathlon medalist admits to cheating on girlfriend and says he wants her back.
So long as he didn't cheat in the sport?
No, he literally cheated on her.
At the Olympics?
I don't know if it was at the Olympics, but he confesses to an affair on national television and says he wants his girlfriend back.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I'm assuming that they broke up. She already knew, and this is his plea to be like, I'm telling the world of my errors and owning what I did was wrong. I love you and I want you back.
What significant other would want their partner to do that?
I have no idea.
I mean, maybe there are some that are like, unless you actually admit it to the world, but that's a Facebook post. You don't need to go on national television and be like, I cheated and our relationship fell apart. Now she'll take me back. No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. What do I know?
There was also the incident where a Olympic medalist ended up winning silver in ice skating, was blocked from being able to get there on time to do their warm-up and still ended up medaling thanks to a government official from the United States and the people that he brought with him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I did hear that happen in the Summer Olympics where one of the sprinters was not able to get there for warm-up.
Yeah, this was from an official of their country. It was a U.S. medalist, and it was the vice president of the United States.
Oh.
Yeah. They almost made the Olympian miss their event. It's pretty bad.
Well.
So that's that news. There's also investigations into ski jumpers injecting their penis with acid.
I did hear about this. I did. This is not what led to this, but I didn't read. I saw the headline and I was saving it for a distractable, but they never let me get to my stupid headlines.
Of course.
So I got to bring the stupid headlines here.
So, by the way, this is a plea to all you distractible people. You want to hear Mark's stupid headlines? Come to Go, my favorite sports.
This is the only place I'm allowed to be myself.
So those are the main things that popped out in my head, just basic headlines and different things that were going on.
Well, why did they inject acid into their penis?
It's supposed to be performance enhancing to make it that glider like. You know how we talked about taking Viagra, the ski jumpers, a while ago, to have an erect dick to then have a better glider form?
I never partook in such a conversation. There is no evidence that
It is literally clipped and posted on all socials.
Any evidence that I partook in that conversation, and this is turning into slander.
It was you were in a cabin in the woods.
Slander.
It was a remote
slander
recording.
Slander.
It happened.
Slander.
All right.
Slander. How does it affect their penis that they would be more aerodynamic to fly in a ski jump?
Rigidity, the direction.
Well, no, this is acid. It's not Viagra.
Right, but I think it works in a similar way. They're trying to basically create a larger fin for catching air in between the legs and using that as a support system to glide.
Is it going to melt their dick and create like a beaver tail dick?
We'll dive into that in another episode because I haven't looked into it enough. The other thing is U.S. freestyle skiers make it American 1-2 in women's moguls, first and second place.
I saw moguls this year. It was way more mogul-y than I remember it being. Just mogul skis. They look like they're about to die at any given moment. They're really flailing, but it's in control, I guess. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, they're bouncing like wild. Also, Lindsey Vonn, American skier who skied in the Olympics despite tearing her ACL in her last race before the Olympics, had a horrible crash, broke her leg, and was airlifted out. And said she had no regrets.
It did seem like the crash didn't necessarily have to do with her ACL, but now her whole leg exploded, so that's not good. But that could happen to anybody, so it is what it is, I suppose. Curling was riveting as usual, always is for some reason.
Actually, the U.S. upset Italy to make it into the final, which was huge.
I thought they were going to get the gold at one point. That game was really tight. They just messed up they messed up this one crucial shot in the last round, and it was like it came that close. They were about to tie, and then they would have had hammer advantage. And I actually knew about the sport because we talked about it here, and I was like, wow, this is actually really interesting to watch. It's very fun, but they messed up this one thing pretty badly, and it was just like they couldn't tie it up to go into the 9th round, and it was just like, oh, they almost had it. They did a great power play, and it was really good because the Swedes did a power play, but they had a terrible power play round, and they got stuck to one on them. Then the Americans almost got 3. It was just like, oh, it's really nice.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big score swing if you can get 3.
Yeah, but they got 2, and that put them up, and then it was like back to the Swedes having the hammer advantage, and they were like gonna hold them to just 1, and then it's just like right out from under them. But then the Swedes had some pretty crucial hits. Anyway, that's the sports. We got to get to this tier list. These tier lists take a lot of time to get
for sure.
I just also have to point out some of the names of the other one. I just Googled it real quick, and we got jumping on the trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
We got slalom on kayak and canoes, jumping into the water.
Is that just diving?
I don't know. That's what it says it was. And water polo. Hilarious. Also struggle.
That's wrestling. That's gotta be wrestling.
Greco-Roman wrestling here. This is struggle. I don't know why they were named
what that is.
Anyway, we're going to do the winter sports. And if we have time, we'll go to some other ones. Where do you want to start?
I mean, we can start at the very beginning with Alpine, or I know luge is S tier.
I don't know if luge is S tier.
Luge is S tier because you're stable unless you crash.
No. That was the one sport that started this entire tier idea.
You know the camera angle, right?
Yeah, we were watching luge, and it was just like, do you define that it being out there as good? That's a baseline. If your dick falls out, is that inherently good?
So are we talking from public perception, or are we talking about injury risk and pain and embarrassment?
These are all qualifying factors in terms of which sport is best and worst to have your dick fall out. There's an automatic embarrassment penalty inherent there.
Well, luge definitely has the most close-ups that would occur of your dick.
And it would affect your performance because your dick flying up and up like in the sky.
The arrows.
It ruins aerodynamic. It's bad enough that they have their head kind of up and they're looking down. I think that this is not an S tier situation.
I don't think it's an F tier, though.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
There's no danger to your dick, which would put it at.
But it's also like, if you're well endowed, maybe that's a good thing that it came out.
This could happen to anybody. We're not really going to put size into this, right? There's a reason that I don't have pole vault on here is because we already know that's a great S tier sport to have your dick fall out. Well, not S, because then you could hit the
Well,
bump.
he got a lot of brand deals
It's
out
like
of it.
entertainment S. It's a career maker. It's so off the charts, we're not even going to factor it in. This is going to be kind of the benchmark that sets where a lot of these are going to go. So you got to think in performance, hits, benefits, what it does for your brand identity. Already, Amy said this to me. How there was that joke of there's a tweet. It was like, my boyfriend is flying in on this plane and it somehow gave me the ick. Did you see that one?
I did not.
Because it was just a bunch of replies like, imagine him sitting just like this, sorry, I'm off camera, just like sitting like this, doing what the captain tells him to do. And all these girls are just like, yeah. As a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It was a joke. But just like, that's an example of the ick. And Amy said, honestly, if I were supporting you your whole career and you're like losing and you're the greatest loser and I support you, but then we get to the Olympics and they have all these camera angles of you just kind of gives the ick. So there's already an ick factor. This is not helping the ick factor. So there's an ick factor, there's sports performance factor, and danger. These are all the criteria that have it. Your camera freezes a lot.
It shouldn't be doing that.
It freezes a lot.
It shouldn't be.
It skips.
Did that start again? See, and my thing is, I think about this as an athlete perspective. I didn't really think about the camera perspective, but I feel like while you're laying down is not that bad. The embarrassment factor, I feel like if that position is already like ick, I don't think it's that low. Because, the risk of injury of it flailing around like speed skating, awful.
If you were to flip in your luge and your dick's out, that'd be bad. That'd be bad.
You would lose it.
You would lose it easily. It would get scraped off on the ice.
Yeah, it would
be a big
it
red
would be
streak going all the
Yeah. I feel like it's not the worst, but it's pretty bad given I'd say around D.
D.
Yeah, D for
right.
dick.
What are we gonna put? Oh yeah, freestyle skating. D for dick. Your dick plops out.
F
Ice
for
hockey,
flaccid.
D for dick. Nordic combined, dick. D. It's pretty bad. It's already got ick. Your performance gets hit real bad. You would lose. You would lose the luge.
All right. Okay. Ice hockey.
Ice hockey.
The danger of another person's skate.
Not even
the
just
puck,
the skate, but yeah, the skate,
the
puck,
stick,
the getting high stick, getting checked, and someone just slamming into you. If your dick's out, they wear cups, right? They wear cups, right?
They should. Yeah, I don't know if they do.
So if you ordinarily, this is a bad one.
This is F for me.
This is bad.
This
and
is
not
F
only
for me.
that,
Especially if it's the goalie. Oh my God.
There is something though. Maybe as a distraction factor. The other team
slight
might
advantage.
be so distracted.
Heated rivalry.
They could laugh. If it's big, they're like jealous. If it's small, they laugh. Either way, they're distracted, right?
If it's hard, you can use it to hit the puck.
I wouldn't. We're going to ignore that. It's dangerous if you fall and you get fought. But this one actually has a performance advantage to it. You could technically distract. The goalie, as you're going up to do a shot, looking down at the puck, then has to look up, oh, dick, and all he's singing is dick, because we know goalies in ice hockey, right?
Yeah.
They're just dick. And then looking at that, goes right between his legs. Goal.
Past his dick.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If he has one.
Also, the fact that the camera is not entirely on you because it's a team sport.
It does provide some coverage. Yeah.
So I'm starting to think this is a little bit better than luge.
I think it's a little better because
Yeah.
if you think of it like the dancing bear in that basketball thing where they're passing around, hardly anyone's going to notice your dick. They're going to be like looking all little.
Plus, you have plenty of time. If your dick comes out, you can just full change out.
Yeah.
It could be seconds that it occurs.
It could be. It could be. Yeah. And everyone knows in sports, seconds make all the difference in the world.
Oh, bobsled, I'm already putting at S tier.
Yeah, you're in there. You're hidden.
You're hidden.
Okay. But it depends because you got that
you got the running start.
The run up.
But then you're covered.
And it doesn't affect performance. I'd say
the chance of falling, you stay within the bobsled.
Now, we did see in this Winter Olympics some bobsledders didn't get in properly. Did you see that? They tried to get in and they fell out over on the side.
I didn't see that. I saw them the pile in. It's got to be A or S.
Yeah,
it's got to be A
for now. We might bump this up to an S tier
Yeah.
because it is just you're hidden. It doesn't affect performance, but I would say you don't get any real benefit from it, like with hockey. I can't see a way this helps you. let's get some of these. There's a couple of these that are pretty similar. So let's do the snowboards, get them out of the way. What is snowboard cross?
Snowboard cross is a race. It's a lot longer, so you're actually like going through a course and you're just racing speed-wise. It's not tricks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this would fall in a similar category of
you
ice
could
hockey.
distract. Yeah, you could distract, but there's only 4 people, so the camera's going to see you the whole time.
I think this is snowboard like jumps or something like that, tricks or something like that.
There's hat pipe. It could be super pipe.
Snowboard big air. That's big air.
Big air.
This is
Okay.
big air.
So it's one giant ramp and you're flipping.
And it's pretty crazy. So your dick flopped out right at the top, right?
Dude, it's full like it's spinning away from your body because you're usually doing flips or spins or something like that.
Yeah, so you're doing flips. It would affect your aerodynamics.
The camera's on you the whole time.
Yeah, all cameras on you and you alone.
There's even a drone flying next to you. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. The pilot gets distracted. Oh, no!
Oh, close up.
All right, well, it's starting to get worse. I'll put that at D. I think that's a bad one. Half pipe's similar to that because it's basically you got big air, but you're doing this multiple.
Not to mention, dude, when you like Shaun White,
his dick flopped out.
No, one of the greatest snowboarders of all time has. When you're doing super pipe, you can land on the edge of it. So you want to talk about danger for your dick.
Oh my God.
And that stuff is basically ice, so you're getting the same scratch mark. Focus is entirely on you.
Oh.
Like, this might be F tier for me.
If big air is
there is
D,
no advantage to this whatsoever.
and you got to do it again and again, and you got like you're gonna get put in jail because you go up there and there's kids that are like, yeah, Sean, and this is
It's
horrible.
right in their face.
Right
Yeah.
in their face. And there's nothing good about this. You're going to prison. You're a pervert if this happens to you.
Yeah, for sure. This is almost like the only way this happens is your pants actually fall down.
The only good way to get out of this is if it happens as you're going down the hill, before you get to the pipe, bail.
Yeah.
You have to bail, and you bail or jail is basically your picks.
That's a tagline for half
And
pipe.
we're assuming that you're going through it because you're like, I bet that guy in the power walking who just basically shit himself.
Oh,
you see
yeah.
the pictures
Yeah,
of those. And
I
it's
do
just
remember that.
it's
That was
just-
forever.
Just bail. Don't do that.
It was
And
definitely mid-race.
what's a snowboard giant
Slalom, so you're racing next to each other. So there is a distraction factor. So parallel giant slalom is what Lindsey Vonn does.
Okay, got it.
So parallel is, I believe they're both going at the same time next to each other. So it's an actual race where you see each other. So there is a slight advantage where you could distract the opponent.
Okay, a little bit of an advantage. The camera's not fully on you.
Correct. But the high speeds of that, you saw Lindsey Vonn's wreck.
I did, yes. But, if your leg can take the blow, your dick might yet glow.
You can also bail.
You could bail.
You
can bail. But bail didn't save this from F. So I'm going to put this at, let's just, because cross is like the racing one.
Probably similar.
Slopestyle's a trick. You got all those grinds, and I saw this. It's same for the half pipe.
It might be worse because of the grinds.
The grinds are bad.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people, and skateboard grinds, you go down, you land on in between your legs, see it all the time.
And that can happen on this, or you fall forward onto the rail.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you're doing the same thing. You're jumping 3 times. It's just like boing, boing. Here's my dick. And then you get to the bottom. You go like, yeah, best score. Oh, there comes the police.
The good news is you're not as close to the audience as the half pipe. You don't have the off the ramp, and they're right there.
Yeah. So maybe
D tier.
Maybe D. You do have that drone coming back for you.
You also get multiple runs, and they take the highest score of multiple runs. So bail is a much bigger option than pipe.
You could bail if it happens on your first one, and then for some reason you don't have any other clothes. You go hold it together and still do it. You might be able, maybe.
All right, I want to do speed skating now because those are the sharpest of the skates, and they're long, and there are wrecks all the time. People get cut up in this, not to mention aerodynamic suit. So there is no bagginess to protect your dick in any capacity. I mean, once it's out, it's just very obvious.
This depends on if it's individual or teams, right?
That's true. If it's long distance, then...
You heard about the Chinese team that pulled a fast one and everyone.
Oh, yeah, the one person go way ahead. Yeah.
And so what you do is you have your dick...
You start skating backwards with your dick facing everyone.
Actually, maybe it's bad because if you have your dick flop out, then your teammate has to be like, oh, we're doing that trick where we're trying to make them think I'm you. Oh, now I gotta get my dick out. It's kind of like a contagion of cursing. Like you have to spread the disease.
So here's the benefit. You in the pack mentality in short track, camera barely sees you. It's zoomed out to see everybody. But distance, while it's safer, camera's on you. It's above and below. It's two verse. So there's a lot of embarrassing factors and a lot of risk factor.
I want to put it at D because it's not so devastating.
And again, distraction.
There is
option.
Short track, you kind of touched on it, would be C.
Yeah.
A little shorter.
And there's more distraction factor.
Yeah, a lot more people.
And you could do the pull away strategy. So,
All right. I want to talk about.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm just waiting.
I was going to talk about what I think might actually be the worst one to do.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
You're scared.
Dude. Whether single, individual, or partner, it's bad.
I just imagine partner's bad, your individual bad, especially when you're doing all those spins, you're holding your leg and your third leg's flying.
Oh my God.
And you go flip upside down, and it's like, no matter what, it ruins everything.
It negatively impacts your spin ability because you pull yourself in, and how are you going to pull your dick in?
You can't pull it in. You can't.
It's out there.
It's out there. It ruins your spins, your quads. Quad God is no longer going to be Quad God after his dick flops out.
No, there's no way you can quad with dick out.
Yeah, I think this might be, and also all spotlight on you.
Also, plenty of children, including a lot of the athletes, are young.
Yep, it's criminal.
It's horrible.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident. You kept skating. When it first pops out, if you don't bail immediately, then it's a crime.
And the judges are judging you for it, so there's no advantage. It's negative, all negative.
Okay, this is debatable. This might be, in a weird way, complete opposite. I think there's a case to be made that ski jumping might be S tier.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
The advantage of the erect penis that was talked about before only works when it's in the bodysuit.
Oh, interesting, because it pushes the...
Correct. So it will increase drag without containment inside the bodysuit. And the under view, with the leg, that's just like fall in your face, like.
But it also, okay, in a weird way, I'm like, it kind of works for the sport, in a weird way.
Especially with current headlines,
It's just like, I just imagine, it's. I don't know. It just feels powerful, and I feel like it might amplify it. I feel like it might give you more distance in some weird way. Don't look at me like that.
I think it's B. I don't think it's S.
Man.
I don't think it's A.
Oh, come on. You don't think it's
The angle, man, the ski jump angles, nah, dude. Also,
I'll give it
a B. You go. The goal. Have you watched Eddie the Eagle?
I have not, but I've seen plenty of
clips. The wrecks when you don't land are bad.
Yeah, I suppose so. All right. I want to put the one in. I want to jump to summer real quick because I just want you to imagine something. Weightlifting, doing the deadlift. You know how they scrape along their shins? It's like if you commit you gotta guillotine. You gotta guillotine your dick just to get that lift. Oh my God, I'm putting that at D.
Yeah,
for
That might be F, dude, because nobody else's camera. There's no advantage to it. Guaranteed scrape.
If he's doing the lift, and it's just like, all right, he's doing this for his dad who passed away. He's like, this one for you, Dad. Yeah.
Not only with weightlifting, hernia potential is there. Oh,
I don't think having your dick out hurts.
It doesn't increase it, but if it does happen, it's worse.
Why is it worse?
Because then it's everywhere. Everyone sees it.
Why would people are going to look at your hernia that happens when you get your dicks out, and they're going to be like, oh, how embarrassing, you got a hernia.
When you got containment and a hernia happens, it helps protect the hernia from becoming more complex. Without containment, people are going to see that ball get bigger.
Your dick's out. It's
no
not
balls?
Your whole flap just explodes.
Okay.
Just your dick popped out.
Just the dick.
Just the dick.
Just the shaft.
Just the shaft.
Okay. All right. Then we're good there.
By the way, everyone at home, I know you're all itching to know, but we are not experts in vaginas. So please don't quote that.
That's the clip.
Well, so we can't get a judgment.
We can't speak for having the
Your vagina
your
fall
pussy
out.
out.
We don't. Oh, don't be crude.
How is that worse?
That's worse.
All right, what if I just said clit? Was that worse?
Just the clit
Just
pops
the
out.
clit pops out. You know what? Then maybe men will find it.
I just said vagina. Okay, all right. Joke from the 1980s. All right, I just said vagina. That is the term for it. Look, we're not able to make those calls. Someone else has to make those calls.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Time for. Okay, this might actually be S.
That might be S.
Skeleton.
Because you can just hold on to it even if you fall. It's covered like the whole time.
There's really no difference here. I would say there's no benefit.
There's no downside.
Now, if you just so happen to be taller than your sled and your hips are just dangling below the edge and your dick.
I don't think any athlete is that way. I think that has
What about
zero
long
downside.
Dick Johnson? That guy had a long dick.
That might be. There's no advantage though, so it's hard for me to say S. It's bobsled and skeleton are close to being S tiers.
Okay, all right.
Curling. It's so easy to get it back. Is it the broom person or the tosser?
The tosser, it wouldn't be so bad because you're just like,
and then you could just be like, whoop.
Yeah, and then all you gotta do is crouch down. No one saw it, and you're just like, I don't know what they say. Even the English ones, I couldn't understand. Like, clean. It just devolved into screaming at some point. But
I will say the camera angle wise, they don't really show dickage. It's mostly top down.
Yeah, mostly top. But also, if you're the broom, not a great look.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. And the American guy, he broomed. That guy was brooming. Made everyone look like they were lazy.
This might be A or B.
A. These ones hide it completely. This one is still
it's definitely
open.
B. There's no advantage to it.
Yeah,
but you have plenty of.
And then if you're a team of 5, it's not so bad because there's other broomers. If you're a team of 2, is there individuals curling?
No.
Okay. You got your duo curling. It could work. Tied it, but it's not that great.
Can you imagine individual curling? You throw the stone, then you got to run and scrub in front of it.
I mean, it could happen.
Let's go to summer. Jumping on the trampoline.
Jumping on the trampoline.
Camera's entirely on you. You're doing flips, which, by the way, when you're doing flips, you spread your knees to tuck them in further.
Yeah.
That dick's flopping around like crazy.
It's not great. It's not good. It's definitely not a fun time.
Injury risk is minimal.
Do you think C?
Yeah. I think C is fair. It's definitely embarrassing. I think it's similar to the giant slalom for snowboard. I think C makes sense.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a sport that you're very familiar with. Water polo.
Okay. Completely covered. Except the underwater cam.
Okay.
In the Olympics.
When they started to bring that in, that does change the dynamics a little bit.
Secondly, there's a lot that happens under the water. If your dick's out, somebody's going to grab it and twist it. There are dirty players in water polo. We talked about this when we had Tony Acevedo on. Like, underwater camp, in the water has an advantage. I think it's D.
In fact, if of all these sports, your dick probably flops out the most in reality in water polo.
Yes.
Did your dick ever flop out in water?
No.
Does anyone
I've been. Yeah, it's
ew.
This
is such a classy show so
just
far. Why you gotta bring
it? Just bleep it. It's fine. If it does come out, it's coming out of a tight suit, so it's going to be kind of pinched. You're wearing a Speedo.
Oh, like I thought you were saying
no,
pinched by the fabric.
Pinched by the fabric.
I got you.
Yeah, and the way you tread, your legs are wide. Yeah, it's not great. Jumping in the water, I think, might be S tier.
Jumping in the water.
I think so. Because it's just like skinny dipping, dude. It's just like you're going in. As long as it's not the high dive where it smacks against the water.
I don't think that they're smacking that hard, especially straight up. But I love that it's called jumping in the water. But I will say, all eyes on you.
Yeah.
You are spinning, which we said in ballet, not ballet, ice skating
was real
figure
bad.
Skating was really bad because of the thing is. So it's like it's shorter thing you're doing, and it's like as soon as you do the first bounce is when it flops out. So you go up, you go down, and then And then by the time you're bouncing for your last bounce, it's like it's up and out, and you're like, oh, I'm committed.
Yeah.
I'm committed. I can't stop. So there is that moment where you get that first big up flop, down flop.
All right, so we're going to have to take the average because the majority of Olympic diving, by the way, is platform diving. It is not springboard. So based on that average...
Sorry, just imagine, okay, platform, you some do the handstand.
Yeah.
It's like they get ready, they turn around,
dick's
they do the
out.
handstand, and it's like as soon as their legs get all the way up, so I know I'm being a pessimist about it, but I'm like, I don't think it's as nice as the others. I think this is C.
And water polo, by the way, no advantage with your dig out, only disadvantage. So that's why I have it at D. Gymnastics got to be F, dude.
If figure skating is F, this is also F. We're gonna,
and especially since it's doing the ribbon one, like
yeah. What if you ribbon up your dick and you rip it right off?
Well, ribbon unfortunately is only a women's event, as far as I know.
Men don't do ribbon.
I do not believe so. Women don't do pommel horse and they don't do rings.
This is an outrage.
Yeah, and men don't do balance beam.
Okay, all right. We'll put that at F. Taekwondo, F. It's kicking. It's just kicking the sport.
Yeah.
You're going to get kicked in the dick.
Slight advantage of distraction, though.
No, the distraction is, hey, his dick's out.
Another contact point. Struggle.
Is that supposed to be judo? I think
it could be judo.
You got wrestling here, so I imagine this might be judo.
Yeah, it could be judo.
Which means that they're going to grab you by the dick and then twist and flip
That's
you.
definitely a big twist and dick.
So you've heard an arm bar is bad. Just wait till you get a dick bar.
Not to mention, imagine being the other person and they're doing a certain grab and their dick's just on your face.
Well, yeah, I was thinking more about getting your dick. But that was a good joke, man, that I made.
I'm sorry.
You think an arm bar is bad? Wait till you get the dick bar.
Oh, yeah, now I hear it.
Come on, don't even give me that. Come on, man. Editors grab a laugh from him earlier and put it there so that I can feel good about my joke.
You've heard an arm bar is bad. Just wait till you get a dick bar.
See, a dick bar just sounds like a gay bar, though.
Who cares? You're doing judo. There's no bar. Fencing, F.
That might be below F, dude.
It's like the worst F.
That's top F.
Getting your dick sliced off. It's because if you jump backwards, your dick's gonna be the last thing backwards.
Yeah, there's no protective thing anywhere,
and then your dick's out in the open.
And there's also all the different types of swords in there. Like, that's a slice off waiting to happen.
I think even if you were just doing the point fencing, that sword would become sharp instantly, or you're getting that straight down your dick.
Oh my God.
It'd be bad no matter what. It's bad.
It's real bad.
Rock climbing.
Kind of spreading a lot. There's definitely upside down positions, but you're kind of facing the wall.
You know how sometimes climbers...
It's going to scrape against the wall, dude.
Or, hold on.
Sorry. Go
what
for it.
No. You've planned for this. You've been training your whole life. You use your dick to wedge into a rock and hold and give your arms a break. You're wedging it by your dick. You're just like, woo!
They removed one of the holds, so there's just a little hole, and you can just be like, all right.
Yep. Oh, I need it. Oh, man.
You do have a harness on that can help it from falling out lower because you got to have your chalk bag. But usually it's just a belt.
Let's assume there's a full malfunction, no matter what. It's a cosmically unfair malfunction for all of these. So.
Got to be D. I think it's D.
D?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Rowing?
Covered in the water.
In the water, no one's ever going to know. If people know that your dick flopped out in rowing.
Oh, wait, is this rowing? No, rowing, they definitely look down from the top.
Oh.
Your dick is out.
Kayaking.
Yeah.
Kayaking.
Kayaking for sure. Dick out. Your teammates got to see that shit.
But it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. They do show the top down.
Plus, you know the phenomenon where if you put a bunch of metronomes on a table, they all start to synchronize. And rowing
So everyone else's dicks come out.
Everyone else's dicks come out. It's all synchronized. Honestly, gives you more speed because they age.
That might be the opposite of an ick factor.
It's actually, it would be quite beautiful.
Yeah. That would be art, dude.
This might be the first S
This
tier.
might be the first S tier.
There's some cosmic beauty in having all of those dicks just 1, 2.
And can you imagine when they see it and the other people are like, what the frick? They get out of rhythm.
Yeah, exactly.
The
You're
focus
right.
loss?
Oh my God,
it's huge.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's what they'd be saying. It's huge. I mean, the whole sport is a penis analogy anyway. With those long boats. All right, slalom, you're just A because all you do is hide it.
Yeah, it's kayak.
I can't believe rowing. I think everyone would agree. That is an S tier dick fallout
Yeah.
moment. That is, it works.
Because the
Your
amount of
advantage.
focus that's needed in rowing to keep rhythm, and if you get that slight distraction of other person's dick, you're out of rhythm, dude.
And just like even the guys who's calling it his dick flops out for no reason. It's just a weird event where all of them, are like, whoever manufactured their uniforms, like, well, shit, 1, 2, 1, whatever he shouts. I don't even remember.
He also steers, by the way.
Ah, perfect with his dick.
He's the coxswain. It even fits.
Oh my
it
God.
literally fits his position.
Oh my God, it's perfect.
Shortened to cox, so
It's so
It's
good.
S tier.
It's
It's
so
S tier.
S easy. S tier.
Easy
All right,
S
let's
tier.
get these skiing out of the way. We're avoiding them.
aerials is the same. Is awful,
Awful.
horrible.
Is it D or F though?
It's the same as like figure skating and half pipe. I think it's F.
Okay, same with we'll put half pipe with the half pipe because
Yeah.
obviously they're very similar.
My God, moguls! It's just bouncing up and down as you go down.
Did they do snowboarding moguls?
I don't think snowboard has moguls.
Okay, so
Or maybe if it does, yeah.
no,
Usually
they don't.
skiing is
Yeah, okay,
moguls.
so we're gonna say that's
You do go next to each other, so there's a distraction factor.
with D.
But I mean, your dick's doing this the whole time.
That's okay.
It's just bouncing back and
It
forth.
might help you, like you know how some animals with their tail they
That's true. The
countersteer?
counterbalance.
The counter steer. It might help you. It might help. It might help you. It might help you.
Slope style is the same as snowboard cross.
Yeah. So this is bad.
Or no, wait, it's skiing ski cross is the same as snowboard cross.
Oh,
Skiing ski cross, freestyle skiing ski cross is snowboard cross. It's the same thing.
where's snowboard cross? Oh,
And
I
C.
see it. Okay, I got it. Biathlon. Is that the one that shoots?
Yes. It's also cross country. That's a long.
I've seen
A
them
long
run
sled
on
of your
skis.
dick out.
It is, lengthwise, it's not good. The shooting is just like it's not affected by it, but you shouldn't.
I will say they are all on the same course, so distracting somebody else is a factor. So I pumps it to D, I think.
Okay, all right, I could accept that. Cross country, just by distance, got to put it in the
Yep.
same spot. Alpine skiing technical. Which is that the one where they got to smack the gates? They like got to go through the.
I think so, yeah.
So awful. The gates. We've seen video of people who are skiing. That one video, the guy who got it right to the crotch, and you hear him scream, "Ah!" like all the way down the mountain. Imagine if his dick was out during that. It would have been horrifying.
Alpine skiing is one thing. They're all racing and you have to do the gates, so I don't know why it's categorized in two. So those will go both in the same spot, but they're both F tier.
I think they're both so bad. Maybe, God, but it's like, does it affect your performance though? Because that's kind of the criteria here is like, this affects your performance, All of these affect your performance, your physicality of doing it.
True.
These don't.
Yeah, I think that goes up to B.
Yeah, because if we're doing this like, oh, the counter steer could work.
Also, it would get people out of the zone worrying about their dick coming out.
Everyone would get, the contagion. What is Nordic combined?
Oh, it's ski jump, cross country skiing, both of them.
Oh, it's like the pentathlon thing.
Yeah.
All right, F tier. We'll put that.
Yeah.
All right, wrestling. This is not that bad because back in the original Olympics, they were naked anyway.
That's true.
So their dicks were out. This is actually not affected by it, I don't think.
No.
Yeah. So I think this is A because, or maybe S because in honor of it being the original sport that had its dick out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we're all doing it wrong. The dick is supposed to be out in all of the Olympics.
I will say it goes back to your particular move is an option.
What? My move? Wait, what the fuck?
The dick bar.
Oh. I thought you were talking back in high school when I
No,
move.
not
that move. All right, cool.
No.
Not that move. Right.
No.
Yeah. I think in honor of this, I'm gonna keep rowing above it though because
Yeah.
that was just too good. All right, then you got struggle, and if that's judo, it's bad. They twist your dick.
yeah.
I thought we actually talked about it already.
I feel like it's C.
C, yeah.
Yeah.
And then cycle. Ooh, the miles of chafing.
Oh my
The
God.
miles of chafe. That's horrible.
There is distracting factor though, because it is cycle track.
Yeah, if this was like the Tour de France, I would say it'd be
Oh,
more.
Tour de France F.
Yeah, but I'd say the chafing's bad, but your dick is kind of hidden. 'Cause
It
it's on
might
the
be B
seat.
tier, honestly.
You think?
Yeah.
B?
I mean, I know the pain factor is there, but also there's the factor where it could just be sitting on it. You know,
And it's not really obvious that it's there. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
they're moving so fast, it's a blur anyway. Like even the cameras don't really follow it real well.
That could be true. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. Okay.
and then there are no brakes on it, so you're literally coasting the rest of the way around. So the camera cuts away from it.
Then and then you just coast right off the track. And no one will ever know.
There is potential that it doesn't even get noticed, except for by the people racing you.
Their thighs are so large that it would obscure anything everything anyway. All right. So that is our tier list. To recap for all those who are not watching, in F, we have fencing, figure skating, gymnastics, snowboard halfpipe, skiing halfpipe, weightlifting, taekwondo, freestyle skiing, aerials, and Nordic combined. D, we have luge, snowboard, big air, snowboard slopestyle, free skiing, slopestyle, speed skating, water polo, rock climbing, biathlon, cross-country skiing, skiing alpine technical. C, ice hockey, snowboard cross, freestyle skiing, ski cross, snowboard, parallel, giant slalom, short track speed skating, jumping on a trampoline, jumping into the water, free skiing, moguls, and struggle. B, ski jumping, curling, cycle track. A, bobsled, skeleton,
Kayaks and canoes,
kayaks
slalom.
and canoes. S tier, rowing and Greco-Roman wrestling in honor of our ancestors.
Which also Greco-Roman, they couldn't do the dick bar because you can't grab anything below the waist.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just throws.
There you go.
Dude, the beauty of rowing, though. The synchronized dicks. Yeah.
Well, we're going to be thinking about that for a long, long time, everybody. And I think you're going to be thinking about this too. Join us next time when we have special guests who are experts in vaginas, unlike us, to give us the ideas of what the best and worst sports to have your vagina flop out on. Who knows what it'll be? Could be the same list, could be very different.
Yeah, if you want to buy some merch, support us. There might be some new products up there, thanks to an idea from our guests.
We promise your dick won't flop out in these beautiful beauties.
Especially because they might go on your head.
That is a good point, but as we all know, no guarantee for anything.
Store.gmfst.com. If you have other great ideas, much like Mark's tier list of dicks falling out in sports, feel free to share it on the Reddit, reddit.com/r/GMFST. If you want to argue about where we place something or something else that you think might be S tier, please let us know on that Reddit.
No, I did not make this public. I'm stupid like that. It's temp. It'll be gone as soon as I hit refresh, so you can't do this for yourself. But you could make it and do it if you disagree. No one's going to do it.
They could.
Not a one.
They
is gonna
might.
Do it.
It could happen. You know,
I'm going to get all my friends over. We're going to make a dick tier list.
You know what? I'm going to have my research and writing assistant recreate this one and make it public and post the link on the Reddit.
You don't have to do that.
Sam, if you want to do it, you could do it.
Sam, don't do it. You have too much to do. Sam, do not do that. All right. That's all.
Bye.